Hello, my gorgeous souls. Hope y'all are doing well as usual. Today, I have a little story to share with you guys. A little story on beliefs, your belief systems, and how they can interfere with your movement forward, with the things you want to move forward with. So, using me as an example, I was just reflecting and it just came to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is my conflicting belief, which is repelling my desire to continue growing. So long story short, in a nutshell, if you guys had watched my previous video about me having manifested my spiritual partner, then we're talking about that spiritual partner that I brought into my life. I was so wanting to have a partner and a romantic but also business partner and someone to grow with and expand and just make millions of dollars with. So I was so ready for that. And so I got myself into that frequency and I attracted the partner, the perfect partner, literally everything on my list. Even things that I wanted him to say, my partner to say, little quotes I had, he says them. So it's crazy. Anyway, so it's beautiful, it's fun. We met for the first time in Jamaica because he lives in California and I'm in Toronto. So yeah, we ended up meeting in Jamaica and it was amazing, beautiful, perfect. Now, after the week we had together, he's now back in California. And also the partner that I met is also my twin flame. He is my twin flame, and twin flame relationships are so incredibly intense. They're very passionate, very amazing, very abundant and awesome. But they also bring up all of your darkest and deepest shit, all of your insecurities, all of your doubts and fears. They bring it all up. So of course it's lovely to have a partner who you just vibe with completely because they are you basically in another body. But yeah, it's intense. Anyway, so recently I've been very much guarded and emotionless and very much in my Aries Leo stubbornness. And it's very hard for me. My ego is just so high right now that it's very hard for me to detach from that ego and show love and compassion and whatever, because as loving as I can be, I can also be very, so anyway. And then I was thinking why am I like this? I finally have exactly what I've always wanted, literally to a T, yet I am resisting, repelling, pushing away what I truly want. And I was okay, what the fuck is this belief? What is this belief, or what is this pain or wound or whatever that I'm holding on to? So I was doing some reflecting and observing my behavior and why I'm acting the way I am. And I noticed my ego, very proud ego I have, very defensive, very much if you have, that means I lack, or I run the show, or I have it all, I, me. My ego is so fucking territorial. So then I was thinking, okay, the underlying belief of those behaviors were I run the show. I run the show and I want to be by myself. I want to do everything on my own. I don't want anyone to help me. I don't want nothing. Solo, me want solo. That is what I realized because my ego is so proud. And I realized this weird belief that if I get help from others, that means I lack. So my ego just took everything so personal. If I received help from anybody, that means I'm lacking. So, which is why my ego tried so hard for so many years to just do everything on my own, on its own, on our own, my damn ego. But my ego has been overworking itself forever. And that's one of my things that I've been having to work on throughout my journey is learning to receive help. How crazy is it that it's hard to receive help? So anyway, realizing that, and then also this belief of I want to do everything on my own. I want to run the show, because if I get help, that means I'm lacking, or that means there's something wrong with me. Then how can I sustain and build a partnership with someone if I want to do everything on my own? So that was quite a haha moment for me. My ego likes to lead itself and does not like to be led or taught or helped. Ego doesn't like that. So that is what's happening with me in my journey right now. But in order to ascend to that level of having that partnership and beautiful love and abundance, then I have to release all this all this ego shit. I have to release all this baggage, all these beliefs of like, I want to do everything on my own, because if I don't do it on my own, that means like I'm not good enough or I'm not lacking, because I need to be 100%, blah, blah, blah. All of these things I have to let go of because they're heavy. They cannot ascend. And then however long it takes to release, then we will grow and we will ascend. But I know I often think like, if I've been doing so well and like have been so positive and like I'm happy and I'm like expanding and I'm feeling good, and then I have a state like this where I'm like doubting and fearing and like pushing things away and a bit chaotic. When I'm in this space, I feel like shit, like all of my work, all of my progress, like it's not here anymore. Like I thought I did enough, like I thought I was enough, like I thought I put in a lot of work, but I guess not, because I'm here now and I'm feeling shitty again. Like what's the point? I realized that like, because I'm experiencing this like low level, it means I've like been doing the work and I've been evolving. And like, this is just evidence of like my next level, this pre-stage, the pre-stage before the abundance flows in. But before each abundance flow, there needs to be like a a pre-stage of like ego, ooh, coming up. Are you gonna like succumb to these thoughts and these beliefs and fears and like whatever and push things away and be stubborn? Or are you going to release, surrender, let go, allow yourself to be free from all of that negativity? So yeah, and that is the journey of growth. It never stops. It never ever stops. But we get stronger, and we're then able to maneuver through these situations easier once we build up our strength and our like intuitive connection and our spiritual growth as well. So, which is why it's amazing to grab a guide, grab a coach, grab someone to help you on this ascension path, because it's not easy. But anyway, and I'm pretty sure my 20 twins gonna be watching this. So here's a little explanation of how I've been feeling, even though I already know you know how I'm feeling. Anyway, hope this helped you guys out in some way. Just remember that your thoughts are not you, they are your ego playing tricks on you. So, will you succumb or will you rise? Will you succumb or will you rise? I like that. I might make that into a little graphic. Anyway, sending you guys all my love and light. Mwah.